Your actions are predicted long before you even make them. Think about it. There are powerful, hidden systems all around us, quietly forecasting your next move. These aren't just guesses. They're sophisticated calculations that shape our world in ways we rarely notice. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on 10 of these systems that are predicting your behavior right now. First up, traffic models. That green light you just caught or the sudden slowdown on the highway, it's not a coincidence. It's a calculation. Traffic management systems use real-time data and historical patterns to predict where and when you'll drive. They analyze everything from daily commutes and holiday travel to the ripple effects of a single fender bender. By anticipating traffic flow, these systems can adjust signal timings, reroute drivers, and even dispatch road crews preemptively. They know your route better than you might think, all to keep millions of vehicles moving as smoothly as possible. So, the next time you feel like you're just another car on the road, remember, your journey was anticipated. Next, let's talk about retail. Ever wonder how your favorite store always seems to have that one item you were just thinking about buying? That's not a lucky guess. It's pattern mapping. Retail demand systems are masters of prediction. They analyze your past purchases, what's trending online, the time of year, and even local events to forecast what you'll buy next. They see you bought a new grill in May, so they predict you'll need charcoal and burgers in June. They notice a cold front is coming, so they stock up on soup and blankets. These systems are so good at identifying patterns in our collective shopping habits that they essentially fill the shelves with your future decisions. Your shopping list is written before you even pick up a pen. And what about the weather? It does more than just predict rain or shine. It predicts your behavior. Weather networks are powerful modeling engines that influence your daily habits. When the forecast calls for a sunny weekend, they know you're more likely to head to the beach, buy ice cream, or work in the garden. When a snowstorm is on the horizon, they predict a run on bread, milk, and shovels. These predictions aren't just for you. They allow businesses, utility companies, and city services to prepare. Power grids anticipate higher demand for air conditioning during a heat wave, and salt trucks are dispatched based on snow accumulation models. Your daily routine isn't just a reaction to the weather. It's a predictable data point in a massive atmospheric model. Let's move to public transit. If you've ever stood on a crowded subway platform, you might think it's just chaotic flow. But it's not. It's forecasting. Public transit systems are constantly predicting crowd movement. They analyze ticket sales, entry and exit data, and time of day to anticipate when and where people will gather. This allows them to add more trains during peak hours, schedule maintenance during lulls, and manage crowd control during major events like concerts or sports games. They know that a delayed train at one station will create a surge of passengers at the next. By forecasting these movements, they keep the city's arteries from clogging. You're not just a passenger. You're a predictable part of a complex moving system. Now, consider your finances. Does your spending feel random sometimes? To economists, it's anything but. It's structure. Financial cycles are surprisingly effective at predicting spending behavior. These large-scale economic models track indicators like inflation, interest rates, and consumer confidence to forecast whether people will save or spend. During an economic boom, they predict you'll make big purchases like cars or homes. In a downturn, they anticipate you'll cut back on dining out and travel. These predictions guide government policy, corporate strategy, and investment decisions. Your personal budget decisions, when combined with millions of others, create predictable ways that shape the entire economy. Let's zoom out to the city level. How do cities decide where to build new schools, parks, or subway lines? It's not just planning, it's projection. Urban planning models are designed to predict population shifts. They analyze census data, birth rates, and migration patterns to forecast where communities will grow or shrink. They can see a neighborhood with young families and predict the need for a new elementary school in 5 years. They can identify an aging population and anticipate a future need for more healthcare facilities. These projections are the blueprint for our future cities, ensuring that infrastructure is built not for where people are today, but for where they will be tomorrow. The very layout of your city is a bet on your future movements. Think about safety. How do emergency services know where to be before a crisis hits? It's not just caution, it's probability. Emergency services use predictive models to identify risk zones. For example, fire departments analyze building materials, population density, and historical data to predict where fires are most likely to occur. Police departments use crime statistics to forecast hotspots and allocate patrols more effectively. During natural disasters like hurricanes or wildfires, these models predict the path of destruction, enabling authorities to issue targeted evacuation orders and stage resources in advance. They aren't waiting for the 911 call. They are calculating the probability of it happening and preparing to respond. And what about all the stuff we buy? How does it get from a factory halfway across the world to your doorstep? It's not just logistics, it's foresight. Global supply chains are masterpieces of prediction. They don't just react to your orders. They predict your consumption patterns months, even years in advance. They analyze trends, material costs, and geopolitical events to decide how much to produce and where to store it. They predicted the demand for smartphones, the rise of oat milk, and the need for more delivery drivers. Every product you use is the result of a long chain of predictions, a complex dance of foresight that ensures the right thing is in the right place at the right time. Finally, let's talk about health. Ever notice how flu shot reminders pop up every fall? That's not a coincidence. It's modeling. Public health systems are constantly predicting our seasonal behavior and its impact on our well-being. They use data from previous years to forecast the timing and severity of flu season, allowing them to prepare vaccines and launch public awareness campaigns. They predict allergy season based on pollen counts and weather patterns. They even model how lifestyle behaviors, like reduced outdoor activity in winter, might affect mental and physical health. These predictions help create a healthier society by staying one step ahead of preventable health issues. So, there you have it. 10 massive hidden systems that don't just respond to your actions, they predict them. From the traffic you sit in and the products you buy to the city you live in and the health you maintain. Our world is built on a foundation of forecasting. Your behavior is a predictable and valuable piece of the puzzle. Which of these systems surprised you the most? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm really curious to hear what you think, and I make sure to read every single one. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, be sure to follow for more.